Hello, everybody on the Champions page. Welcome to this special edition of a Champions training, guys. This one I am excited about. Wait, why are there so many people already on this call? I come in here, I get it. It's not me you're here for. I get it. You're here for Joel. Don't worry, he won't disappoint. He'll be on this call, but I got to go through a few things first. But I do want to welcome you to this special edition training on LIIFT4. Now, if you're thinking, Kevin, didn't we just launch To Be Mindset? Didn't we just have this awesome program launch? Yeah, we did. And if you think that we're doing one of these things, we're not. We are coming on, guys, to let you know that To Be Mindset is still strong as ever. And we want you guys to focus on To Be Mindset. And we want you guys to continue running your groups on To Be Mindset. June 4th is coming very soon. And on June 4th, that's when the app launches. And June 3rd is when the discount ends. And June, we need people in that To Be Mindset test group. We want you guys to continue adding coaches to that test group. There's still phenomenal content in there. And when they get in, they can go back and research and watch all of Alana's videos. So focus on To Be Mindset. But what we want to do is make sure that as To Be Mindset continues to be strong for you and continues to be your main emphasis, we want to start dripping in a few additional trainings that get you excited, that get you ready for this awesome program called LIIFT4. And the reason I tell you it's awesome is because I've been blessed to be part of the test group for LIIFT4. You guys want to see my gains? Look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Look at those gains I got. Isn't that awesome? This is not going to work. Hold on. It turned into a boot. Okay. So this LIIFT4 has been so much fun. So I'm excited for you guys to try it. And we're going to talk about when you guys can try it. But what I want to do today is introduce someone who is the creator of LIIFT4, someone who is passionate about this. And so what I want to do is bring on Joel Freeman, the guy who is going to be talking to you about what LIIFT4 is, what it's all about. Joel, go ahead and come on. Here he comes. There he is in his Back to the Future t-shirt. Welcome to the call, Joel.
Hey, thank you so much, Kevin. And good morning, Facebook, Beachbody Champions. So excited to be on. And this is super exciting. And, Kevin and I were chatting right before this started, and it is like exciting. I don't even know how many words we can come. I think we need to start coming up with new language to really get into the excitement and everything about LIIFT4. And what's so cool is we're just getting started, man. Like y'all haven't even really done anything yet in terms of you haven't seen anything yet, except, for some cool teasers and some cool promos. So it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna be more exciting.
Yep. Okay, so Joel, let me quickly explain how this is going to work, and then I will get off the screen because nobody's here to see me. So here's what's going to happen, guys. This is a 3-week training. So if we don't go over all of your questions today, it's okay, because we're going to have next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that, and we're going to be talking about the performance line and all the challenge group stuff. So don't panic. But today I wanted to bring on Joel to simply introduce LIIFT4, have him talk about it, and then I'll pop back on to talk about some of the packs that are available. So Joel, I'm turning the time over to you.
Cool. All right. So what's up, everybody? So excited to talk about this. So, okay. So, in terms of you guys, most of you have seen, the basic breakdown of what LIIFT4 is all about. 4 days a week, 8-week program. And, no, it's not a misspelling. There are supposed to be 2 I's in the word lift, because that is a combination of lift and HIIT, high intensity interval training. You've gotten some great insight and little peeks into what the exercises in the program entails, and in terms of what we've done in the teasers that we've done. You're starting to see some amazing results being posted from the little coach test group that's going on right now. They're in the middle of week 5 right now, and just 4 weeks into it, man. They're starting to post their results. We had amazing results from the original 2 test groups that we did at the office before we even filmed this program, and was still working on it. It's phenomenal. So you've seen all of that. So, that's cool. And, for everybody that, is probably wondering, like, okay, you're really going to have a lot of questions about the format and the style. And I don't want to give everything away. There's going to be some surprises, but I want to really talk about like what is so cool about LIIFT4 and what makes this program so unique versus anything out there. And it really comes down to a couple things. I should say a few things, because a couple's only two. I got more than two. There are so many reasons and issues that people have for not being able to stick with a health and fitness program. And if you didn't know, I've been in the health and fitness industry since I was 19. So over 15 years now, I've been in this industry. I know all the excuses. I've been there. I've heard them. And we all hear them. You guys all hear them on a daily basis when you're talking to your customers and your clients and your prospects of all these issues of time and money and work and whatever this thing is. LIIFT4 is the answer to all those barriers, because people want to lose weight. They want to be healthy, but they want to live their life. And the minute that somebody starts to feel like they're starting, they have to give up things in terms that really make up their life or, their existence, things that are important to them, like spending time with their family or, really, things like that. It's too much. And, obviously a glass of wine or pizza is included, a slice of pizza is included in that too. And that's reality. That's lifestyle, right? And people want this. They want to be healthy, but they don't want to give things up. LIIFT4 is the answer to that, and I'll explain why in a few seconds. In terms of nutrition and weight loss, it can be complicated. You could feel you're starving. You feel like you're starving yourself. LIIFT4 nutrition plan doesn't do that. You are eating, and I'll tell you why in just a second. In terms of losing weight, people always want to lose weight. They want to burn calories. Very common misconception is you just need to up your cardio game. That is not true. You got to lift too, and I'll explain why in a second as well. And it just really comes down to, and I think the most important aspect of LIIFT4 is this is the first program that you mold around your life, not the other way around. This program is 4 days a week. 30 to 40 minute tops. The longest workout in this program is 39 minutes, and that gives you enough time. So there goes your barrier if I don't have time to work out. I can't work out 6 days a week. There goes that barrier to this workout. There's all these different things that you can do. And so with the 30 to 40 minute workouts, you can get this in, you can get it done, you get a comprehensive fitness plan and still live your life. If you like to swim, bike, run, Tough Mudder, whatever it is, if you work 12-hour days, all these different things that you are able to still do and still get phenomenal results. And it's because it's not just about the workouts, it's about what's happening all the other parts of the day as well. So that is why, summation there, is exactly why LIIFT4 is going to just completely change the fitness game. It's going to completely change the way you see fitness and the way you think you need to work out all the time to be fit. This is how I work out. This is how my wife and I, we've been working like this for years, and it works. This is how I train clients. It's sustainable, it's realistic, and that's why I am so friggin' excited about it, because it's something that I know people are going to be able to stick with past the 8 weeks. The 8 weeks is a great starter for them to really get into this mindset. The workouts themselves, we can talk a little bit about that. So the workouts themselves, wanted to really make something that was basic and easy to understand. And one of the things that I always say, or I've been saying as we were doing the development of this program, was success in simplicity. And one, that's how I live my life. And two, when looking at the design of this program and these workouts, I wanted to make sure that it was easy, it was effective, it was safe, and everybody was going to be able to do it. So this program is designed for everybody. From the weightlifting perspective, classic weightlifting techniques. I went back old school style with this, and used dumbbells only. That's the only equipment you need. No ball, no bench, no anything else. And we just went basic, no bars or anything, because there's so many benefits to lifting with dumbbells, more than we have time to talk about. But in terms of all the little things that you probably don't ever think about in terms of grip strength and balance and coordination and core conditioning, there's all these different things that really the dumbbells really amplify besides just whatever particular muscle you're working with them. So that's why I love using dumbbells, and pretty much the only thing that I use now when it comes to weightlifting. Classic weightlifting techniques and classic hypertrophy training, classic muscle building training, which means 3 sets of 10. That's it. It's always going to be 3 sets of 10. Anytime you do the weights, it's going to be, that's it. That is the most That's the easiest way of building muscle from a weightlifting perspective. And it's going to be the most generic for people too, without getting complicated or getting too crazy into the world of all the different things about this. Remember, simple is effective and success is in simplicity on this one. So there's the weightlifting component, the high intensity interval training component, the HIIT component. Again, it's basic. There's a lot of people always ask about, well, I have knee issues. I have issues, like don't allow me to do a lot of plyometrics. High intensity does not necessarily have to mean high impact. So just remember that. Now, there are going to be some exercises where you will have a little bit of impact. Your feet are going to, which basically just means your feet are leaving the ground. If it's like a squat jump or something like that, absolutely have modifiers anytime we need it. If you don't have dumbbells, no problem. We did what's called the Band of Fire workout. Carl came up with that one, so he gets the credit for that name. He always gets the good names. I gotta beat him to the punch sometimes on these names, man. The Band of Fire workout, and it'll be a cool option on BOD. Split screen, put the resistance bands on one side, so you'll be able to see. So if you travel, if you want to change it up, if you don't have the dumbbells, you can use the resistance bands, and those are actually great because they actually provide constant tension the entire time through some of these exercises. So don't think it's going to be easier, guys. It's not. And the same thing goes with the modification. I made sure that every single time you modify a move, it doesn't make it easier. It just takes the impact out. You are still working the entire time. I promise you. And with that, 30 to 40 minutes, it's not a seemingly a long amount of time. But what I did do was I took what is typically done in an hour to an hour and a half a type of workout and squished it into 30 to 40 minutes. So there's no time to think at all as you're going through this. You're on pace the entire time. Your longest break throughout the entire workout is 60 seconds, like through the entire 30 to 40 minutes. That's all you get as a break the entire time. Not the only one, but that's your longest break that you'll have throughout this workout. So we're not messing around here. It's like, let's get in, let's kick our butts, let's get the workout done, and let's move on with our life. Cool. So that's about the length of the workouts. The structure of the workouts themselves, 8 weeks, changing it up as we go. And this is what's really exciting about the digital being in the digital world now is we're no longer tied to disk space. So I got to write 32 unique workouts, 8 times 4. 32. Had to do the math for a second. And every single one is unique in its own right. And the reason I wanted to really make sure that these were different was to create the, not just the variety, and so you don't have to listen to the same bad jokes every single time. But when you're done with the 8 weeks, then you can continue going and have the sustainability with this, because once realistic, you'll have established that. And 2, it comes down to the fact that now you have choices. So on chest and triceps day, you'll have 6 different workouts to choose from. And that's a great option to have. And then it changes, the first 6 weeks we have what we call build weeks. We're really focused a little bit more on building muscle, and without going too much in the structure, get everything away. But just believe me when I say that. And then the last 2 weeks we're calling shred weeks, because that's how we really want to finish strong, really just give you that nice little push. So we're going to amp up the intensity of the workouts. That's when they get just a little bit longer, but they still stay under 40 minutes. And you just really finish strong with this 8-week overall program. So that's what's exciting about that. I think I hit it all, Kevin, about that when it comes to the format and the workouts, man.
Perfect. I'm watching right now the feed on Facebook, and I'm getting a lot of heart emoji faces coming your way. I don't know why, but that was, I'm sure it's the share. Let me just add on my little testimonial to what Joel just said about this. Guys, I am in the test group right now. And just before this happened, I was doing a different program, a different weightlifting program that Beachbody has. And I was getting frustrated because I was enjoying lifting the weights and I was enjoying doing that, but I couldn't trim up. I couldn't slim down. I wanted to be fit, but I wanted to also stay trim. And the current program wasn't doing that for me. What is so cool about this program is Joel incorporates the perfect amount, and it really is. I mean, he's talking about taking an hour and squeezing it into 30 to 40 minutes, guys. He really does. And when I first looked at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die. but he makes it doable. And we are in week 5 right now, and I'm nervous for week 6. I guess week 7 when we start. But nonetheless, I promise, guys, this is something that you can do, that your coaches and your customers can do, and we are just ecstatic about it. So, Joel, what I'll do now is I will jump over and I will talk about the packs just for a minute, and I'll bring you back on. So, coaches, let me quickly share with you some of the behind-the-scenes stuff of the packs, because as cool as the program is, we got to sell this program. So let me quickly share my screen here. All right, here. Okay, hopefully you guys can see this all right. So let's go over quickly some of the key dates and the packs available to you. I'll go over this quickly. Okay. So here's the launch schedule. As Joel mentioned, LIIFT4 launches October 1st. This is an October 1st launch date. It's available to everyone that has BOD on October 1st. And so you're thinking, well, Kevin, what is it? It's May 23rd, for crying out loud. Why are we talking about an October 1st launch program today? Well, it's because there's a few things coming up. But we want to make sure you guys understand this launches to everyone if they have BOD on October 1st. Now, we're introducing something that's brand new that we are so excited about, and we want everyone to take advantage of, and that is the VIP early access. So you can get a sneak peek. You can start doing the program early before October 1st, and that date is July 16th. So that's the second date, July 16th. You can enter in the VIP early access promotional period, where we, from July 16th all the way to September 30th, have access to these workouts before it launches on BOD. And guys, I would do it. I'm going to do it again. I'm so excited because these workouts are amazing. Now, before that date is June 11th. And this is one of the most recent dates that we have right here. This is when the packs are available for purchase on our site. Now, if you purchase your pack and your coaches and your customers purchase their packs, their LIIFT4 packs, before July 31st, there is a $10 off promotion going on. It starts June 11th. And then, so, a lot of times you've heard in the past, like, well, the packs are available so soon when it launches that there's not enough time for them to receive the packs. And like with 80 Day, we started working out before people had their packs. We're giving everybody enough time to purchase their packs on June 11th so that when July 16th comes around, you are ready to jump in. And by purchasing a pack, you have access. That's the ticket you need. That's the key you need to jump in on that early access promotional time on July 16th. I'll go over a little bit more about this. And also on June 11th, guys, you want to do this as well. You want to get in on the test group. So by purchasing any of the LIIFT4 packs, you also get in on Joel's coach-only test group. We're obviously available for coaches there, and it's going to be amazing. So let's quickly go over this last date. This is June 4th. This is the soonest date. This is the most recent announcement. It came, I think, just early last week. On June 4th, we're going to release a sample workout. I was just talking to Joel about this. This is not one of the LIIFT4 workouts. This is a separate sample workout, where Joel talks a little bit more than he does about how to market it. He explains a little bit more. Now, as there's two reasons behind this sample workout that we want to make sure you guys understand. Number one, we want you to become familiar with LIIFT4, the style of LIIFT4. We want you to kind of say, okay, what does the lifting part look like? What does the hit part look like? And then Joel will continue to explain. This is available to everyone for free on BOD as of June 4th. The second reason, and maybe the more important reason, is we want you to use this in your info groups. If you have info groups, as you start piquing interest, as you start talking to people, gathering their information and getting them excited, share this workout in your info groups, in your sneak peek groups. Let them kind of see it as a snippet of what LIIFT4 is all about. So yeah, it is for you to become a little bit more confident in talking about LIIFT4, but more importantly, you got to use this. You got to use this to your advantage to help the coaches and your customers understand what this is about and use them in your info groups and your challenge groups and your sneak peek groups. So that's a fun new thing that's happening June 4th, guys. That's right around the corner. Okay, let's talk about these packs. Now, if you remember, this is the new style we're doing. There's the challenge packs, there's the completion packs, and then there's the accessory bundles. And with the challenge, completion, and accessory bundles, they all have mega, deluxe, and basic. So there's a mega challenge pack, a deluxe challenge pack, and a basic challenge pack. There's for all of those. It's kind of a lot of packs, but we want to make sure that you guys have all of this available to you. And we put together this handy dandy little guide to help you understand which pack is available for what coaches and customers. And I will go over that in just a second. Now, let me just give you a sneak peek into what the mega challenge pack looks like. Guys, it is chock full of amazing things, all things that Joel uses in LIIFT4. So the mega challenge pack comes with early access, obviously, for the July 16th early access promo period. It comes with a year of bod, comes with Shakeology, 2 tubs of Recover, 2 Recharge, 1 Energize, 1 Hydrate, the LIIFT4 printed materials, which I got them right here, which comes with the calendar. Here, I know I'm really small right now, but it comes with the calendar where you write in all the weights. It comes with the dates, and it comes with the LIIFT calendar, and it comes with the a lot of nutritional guide information here as well in this little packet. Okay, so that's the printed materials. 2 resistance bands. I believe it's a 15 and a 20-pound resistance band. Comes with 2 cups, shaker cups, a Shakeology shaker cup and a performance shaker cup. 1 core comfort mat. You're going to need it because you do a lot of stuff on the floor. And 1 foam roller. How awesome is that, guys? That is a ton of stuff. So pricing and PV. So during the promotional period, remember the $10 off is $445, and then after it's $455. The TV is $140, and then $145 after the promo period. $382 and $390 PV, and $145 bonus and $150 bonus. Now, obviously, this is just for the US. We do have, for you Canadian coaches and UK coaches, we have your stuff available. I'll show you where it's at in just a second, but this is just for the US right now. Okay, the deluxe completion pack. Here is a sample of what that looks like. This comes with the early access, obviously. It comes with Shakeology, comes with Recover, it comes with Energize, comes with the printed material, 2 resistance bands, the 2 cups, and that is the deluxe completion pack. And we'll go over who deserves the completion pack in just a second. But here are the prices for that, the TV, the PV, and the bonus that you get for selling that. Now, moving on to the bundles, the accessory bundles. Let me just give you a sample of what the basic accessory bundle looks like. This comes with the early access. Guys, any pack, any LIIFT4 pack gives you access to the VIP start date on July 16th. So that comes with this. It comes with the LIIFT4 printed materials, 2 resistance bands, and that's that. So the price for that is $49.95, $38.45 TV, PV, and $12.49, $14.99 commission on that. Now, VIP early access. This is something that if you don't want to purchase just the packs, if all you want to do is get in and purchase the unlock to LIIFT4 so that you can start on July 16th, you can do that. Now, this just gets you in. And it's right now, and I'm a little bit hesitant to say this because it's still up in the air just a little bit, but it will be available for you when July 16th comes around. It may be earlier, we're not exactly sure, but for sure July 16th, when the workouts go live, they can purchase the early access unlock for $39.95, 30 TV, 30 PV for anybody who wants to unlock that. So, oh, and you get $9.99 commission on that. Okay, so this is something that we put together that if you're like, oh my gosh, Kevin, I can't write all this down. We put it all together for you, and I'll show you where it's available. But we give you the US, Canada, and UK prices for all of the Mega, Deluxe, and Basic challenge, completion, and accessory bundles. It's kind of a lot, but it's all here for you, so you don't have to panic. You can reference this, and I'll show you where to find that. Going back to our comparison guide, which pack is best for which customer or for which coach? Let me quickly, we have this comparison guide for you. When you first look at it, you might be a little confused, but if you break it down like I'm going to break it down for you, it's not that bad. So here's how you do it. For question number 1, on the left, are you a brand new customer? Easy enough. You're going to give them one of the packs in column A, the 3 different packs available, the Mega, the Deluxe, or the Basic. That's easy enough. Next question. Are you currently a coach? Yes. Then you can choose from one of the packs in column C, the Mega, Deluxe, or the Basic. There. You can talk to your coaches and current downline coaches about which pack is best for them. Now, the next question, are you an existing customer or an enrolling coach? If so, are you on Beachbody On Demand? If you are on Beachbody On Demand, the next question is, okay, so are you on Shakeology monthly subscription? If so, you're in column C. If you're not on Shakeology, column B. Pretty easy there. And then if you're not on Beachbody On Demand, the next question is, let's talk about Shakeology. Are you on Shakeology? If yes, column C. If no, column A. So as you go through this with your coaches and customers, you'll understand which pack is best for them. Okay, let me just quickly go over the people who you want to market this to. The first one are your advanced exercisers. The reasons why they should do LIIFT4. Guys, this is 6 weeks of intense workouts, and believe me, they're intense, but they're a lot of fun. And then 2 weeks of shredding, so the full 8-week program. And what's so great about this, guys, is Joel pushes you to continually increase how much you lift. He does that. I believe Joel, and he'll come on and talk about it later. But I think it's every 2 weeks. He'll come on and say, "Hey, the last time you did this program was this. You wrote down the weight. It's time to increase that weight, so you know when to increase." So if you want to do that, you can do that, which helps with your advanced exercises. The next group, they want results, but don't have a lot of time. And Joel talked to this perfectly. Guys, right here, it's 4 days a week, for crying out loud. And it's 30 to 40-minute workouts. And you are getting results in that amount of time. So you do have time to do this. You get better results in less time. And then you have the group that doesn't want to get bulky. Some of you may be thinking, yeah, but I don't want to look like I got a freaking baseball in my arm. You're not. Believe me, you're not. Because you control the weights. You control how much you lift. And at the very end of each exercise, he goes through these you have these burnouts, and that crushes the excess fat on there. And so you trim up. And then he has a great nutrition plan that promotes lean muscle growth. And then the last group, you get bored easily, and he talked to this perfectly because we don't have DVDs anymore. There are 32 unique workouts. You never do the same workout twice. It feels like a live workout. He's talking to you. And so this is easily there. So let me just quickly show you where this is available in the back office. So what I'm going to do is click here. Hopefully this works. So this is where I want to show you guys where the tools are available quickly. So if you go to your back office and you click on Grow My Business, and then click on Product Tools and Shareable Media. This will take you to all of the product tools that our programs have. And by golly, it's already there for you. The LIIFT4 product toolkit, which has all, and we're adding to it. And I'll show you here in just a little bit. But guys, the first thing you should be doing is clicking on this LIIFT4 product training guide. This will have all of the answers that you're looking for. This gives you, this answers so many questions that you may have already asked or will ask. And I highly recommend you guys go through this and read through what LIIFT4 is. It goes over why is it so unique, who's Joel, where can my customers find it. It goes through who to market this to. Guys, you want to download this and you want to get on this and read through this as soon as possible. It gives you, this is our newest edition. This is the one we put in there today. This gives you that thing I already showed you. That gives you the pricing. And I know some of you were excited about that. The comparison guide. There it is. You may look at it going, that's a little much. No, we just need to break it down. Start up here. Find out which one's best for you. The pre-order tracker. Everybody loves their pre-order trackers. Guys, print these out. Print off 10 of these. Print out 20 of these because you're going to fill them up. This is for your customers because remember, you want, for those who are new to this, what you want to do with these is you want to start getting commitments early before June 11th because on June 11th, that's when the share a cart orders are going to go out to your customers. You want to create share a carts. You want to send them the links, but you want to make sure you know what to send them. So you want to start gathering those information. Get their name, get their email, find out which pack is best for them. And then on June 11th, make sure you send them that share a cart stuff. Print these out and fill it out. We also have one for your coaches. And remember, you can't do share carts for your coaches. You just want to make sure you follow up with them on that. But you want to print off 100 of these as well. We have that for you. We have the videos. We have downloadable videos for you to use right now. And my favorite one is the introduction one to LIIFT4. We're not going to watch it, but go back and watch these, guys. Become familiar with LIIFT4 between now and when the June 11th happens and July 16th. And then we have, that's the intro one right there. And then we have logos. We're going to add more logos, more graphics continually as time goes on. So I need to be done there. Okay. So here's the last thing that I want you guys to do. And then I'm going to bring Joel back on. Here's what I want you guys to start doing today. Start educating yourself on these LIIFT4 tools. Become familiar because as you're more confident in LIIFT4, that confidence is going to spread to when you start talking to your customers and coaches about LIIFT4. You'll have that confidence to talk about it. Start building curiosity. Start dripping. Like I said, 2B mindset needs to be the focus. We're not giving up on 2B mindset. This isn't a 2-week, hey, thanks a lot, we're out of here. No. Focus on 2B mindset, but start building curiosity towards LIIFT4 and start gathering those commitments. So, Joel, I'm going to go ahead and bring you back on. But I want you to quickly talk a little bit about this July 16th. Why this is so important. Why this is the first time we're introducing VIP early access. And I want to hear your explanation as to why coaches should be doing this rather than waiting until October 1st.
Absolutely. So, and I'm going to back up just for 1 second, Kevin, if I can, just because I was taking a couple of notes too. So, and I saw some questions. So, in regards to the free preview workout, or as we're calling it, the FitFomercial, it's also a first in doing it this way. It is not a preview of an actual workout in LIIFT4. It is a one-off. It's a special workout that I designed that I wrote in with everything that is a taste of all the little aspects of LIIFT4 that you'll get in a 30-minute workout. And that is going to live in front of the Beachbody On Demand paywall. So you don't have to be a Beachbody, you don't have to be a BOD member to be able to see this. And I even teach it differently as well, which you'll see when you watch it. It's very much more of that's why I call it FitFomercial, because I'm talking throughout the workout, as besides just cueing you through the moves, is talking about why you should do it, why it's beneficial, bringing in all the benefits of lift and hit, bringing in the benefits of Beachbody Performance and Shakeology. Like it was a challenge, but I think it from the looks of it came a great, where it has all of that in there. So that's a great tool to send to any of your customers or prospects on this of why LIIFT4 is going to be great from the workout perspective. So that's what's happened on that one. Now, when it comes to the July 16th date, and Kevin, you said, this is the great way to think about this is for all intents and purposes, LIIFT4 is launching on Beachbody On Demand on October 1st. That is when the program launches because it is all access. So anybody who has BOD, all access will get the program October 1st. Everything that's happening before that is this special VIP, never been done before option to help you guys as coaches and really creating some sustainable commitment with your challenge groups. And that's the number one question I get almost every single time I jump on a coach call is how do you get more participation and how do you get people to stick in your challenge groups? This is a great way of doing this. So, with everything going on sale the 11th, with it now, with the workout coming out on the 4th, you can start to build so much excitement. And then going into this on the 16th, this is giving people the chance to really create commitment to doing something for a program to start to finish. They get to do the Facebook group with me. I'm going to be in that every single day posting, and I'm going to live on my phone more than I already do, which is a lot, and watch everybody's comment to make sure that all the questions get answered and everything is being taken care of. Now, look, because we also see a lot of comments that people are kind of upset about the $40 or the fact that they feel that they're getting taken advantage of or something like that. Look, this is I was telling Kevin this. Look, the best analogy that I could come up with, and hopefully it helps you. The movie's it's like a movie that comes out. You can go to the theater if you want and watch the movie in the theater, and if you don't, then you don't, and you just wait for it to come out on cable, and then it's included in your cable, right? Make sense? That's it. It's that easy. There's no collusion. There's no conspiracy to try to get more money from anybody. This is simply a tool to give you guys as coaches more opportunity to create more commitment in your challenge groups and make more money. It's nothing but perks, guys. Especially with the challenge packs. You sell a challenge pack, the LIIFT4 is included, the unlock is included in there, and really push those. And especially people ask me which ones would I recommend. Look, Shakeology. We know the importance of drinking Shakeology every day, but man, Beachbody Performance, and we're going to be talking a lot more about that in these trainings in the upcoming weeks about why Beachbody Performance is so. You have to have it. It is so intricate in the results for this program. And I really made sure that I worked with the Beachbody Performance team as I was designing this program to make sure that it's in line. It's going to be phenomenal. So, everyone who's freaking out about this, the start date and blah, 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 you guys, program comes out October 1st. Use the 16th as this amazing tool for your business, and really use it to help grow your business, because that's exactly what it's going to do.
That was perfectly said. Love the cable analogy. Who watches on cable anyways? Okay, so Joel, we're going to wrap up right here. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, remember, we still have 2 more weeks. We'll be back, same place, same time, next Wednesday to go over this. Shirt. And Joel's going to wear it in another amazing shirt that's just going to go viral. We're so grateful. But Joel, thank you so much for joining us today on this special edition training.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.